Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning into your heart space. And thank you for just being present. Because as we all know, it is extremely hard for us to be present when there's all kinds of stuff going out there. But all we need to do is focus right here. So I thank you for being here. Today's Wellness Wednesday, and so we are going to be talking about water and the importance of water and why we should care. So, what is water? Water is life, water is consciousness, water is all that gives us energy, right? If you have or if you haven't already heard of Dr. Emoto's groundbreaking research on the effects of water, please do go check that out. His research talks about all the ways how our positive words affect water. Okay. And he gave his life to this research. He also found the opposite words and how they affect water. Now, if you put these two together and why I'm talking about this, if we're up to 80% of water and we have this negative talk even about someone else or even about ourselves, unconsciously saying we messed up and it's like, oh shit, oh I'm so stupid, oh whatever. This is having an effect on your being. This is having an effect on the waters in your body. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that, more aware, so you can be kinder and you can also drink more water because nowadays we are so dehydrated. We are so dehydrated. Our lips are all purged like this, and they're all cracked, and we are not thinking right. And yes, so we need to drink more water. The other thing I wanted to mention also is if you haven't been to a spring, a cold spring, you've probably heard of hot spring. And hot springs have abundance of magnesium and minerals in it where you can go and relax. Um, cold springs also have the minerals in it. And this is where you can go and relax also, but you can grab some fresh water, some fresh water that doesn't have any contaminated chemicals that have been used to clean it. Um, and you can also benefit from the pH of it. It can help with digestion. Excuse me as I'm burping. Because yesterday I took my son to a spring, okay, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It is called Fossil Spring, and if you've ever heard or been, it is a tremendous hike. I would definitely be prepared to drink a lot of water on the way, have a lot of snacks, and just enjoy the journey before you get to the beautiful end of the springs and the beauty. But it was a way to refresh. It was a way to show him this is where our water usually comes from. They're the springs where, you know, big companies take this water and they put it in a bottle and it takes out all of the minerals and it takes out the things that are so benefit for our cells. So when you bite in the water, it's not really giving us anything. If you don't have the essential minerals, right? It's taking out all the minerals. So how is it? It's just going in and out. It's not even I don't know, energizing our cells. It's not taking in the water that our cells can extract it and use it to make more energy, right? So to be mindful of, if you haven't been, please go. I want you to experience the beauty of our world as well. Like, we can talk all day about like, the bad things, but there are beautiful things in the world, and I want to talk more about that. So yes, Fossil Springs is a place you can go get the water, you can relax, you can just let go of your worries. There's green trees everywhere, 75 degrees. And you're off the grid. You're not, there's no worries. You're not thinking about tomorrow. You're not thinking about yesterday. Because you're really just being in the moment and enjoying what Mother Gaia has to offer with the tremendous trees that also bring the ions, right? The negative ions that heal our body from all of the electronic that we're on every day, that we're on even in the, surroundings. Internet's on all day, the Wi-Fi, you have your iPods, your iWatches that are emitting the electromagnetic frequencies to your body. It's like surrounded in it. So if you're ever interested in checking out a spring for yourself, I definitely recommend. It is so fresh, it's so good. And although it takes time, I think it's well worth it. You can go to the website findaspring.org. Again, to find a spring near you is findaspring.org, and you can check one out so you can really appreciate Mother Nature and really honor your body, so you can, give it the right amazing healing benefits of the water, from the minerals to the pH balance, and it really like balance out your digestive system because it's not taking all the minerals out. And another person I do want to bring up, because she has also done her own research on water, is Veda Austin _water. She does her own research on asking questions to the water, freezing it, letting it crystallize, and then the water crystallizes a picture. Okay, so this is quite interesting. I think it's quite phenomenal about the research that's coming out, how consciousness is everything, and we're actually seeing it. We're coming to this crystallization of our consciousness that we already knew inside. We just needed to come and have us amazing humans do our research to show, hey, this is the amazing things that we're finding, and this is why it's important. So we can come back to the basics. So this is a basic thing that we, have done for ages and ages. Go to the spring waters. We didn't have stores, bottled waters that take it out and then put some back in, just like the alkaline, but nonetheless, it's so important to drink your water so you can feel more energized, so you can feel that enthusiasm, or even not even, because we don't need to feel that all the time, but to feel alive, right? A lot of us are, I would say, are living but are not alive. We're just going through the motions, doing A, B, C, D to get B or F, and then saying, okay, I'm done, and not enjoying it. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that with all this information I have, I will be coming out with a program to find your clarity, to find your peace, and to find your integrity again, because we all, again, have lost integrity with ourselves, with our voice, with how to how to be how to be kind to ourselves, how to be loving to ourselves, and in turn, you know, spread that out to our beautiful world and have that ripple effect just like the water, because again, water is life. Water is so powerful, and you are part of that powerful consciousness that is you. So let us thrive together. Let us rise together. And I really hope you do, go and find a spring near you and taste the water. Let me know how it tastes. It tastes really fresh. I wish I had brought some back, but we drank it all on our way back because we were so thirsty. Um, because it was like a 4 to 6 hour trip. Okay, so it wasn't an easy peasy route. It was extensive, but again, you are you are a spiritual being having a human experience, so you can overcome anything that you put your mind to. Don't ever let anyone or anything tell you otherwise. So thank you for being here. If you like, please push the like button. Drink that beautiful water. Cheers. And I will see you on the next video. Love you guys.